Today we're making Chinese takeout at home. We're doing shrimp fried rice with chicken and black bean sauce. That's right. Everyday cooking, Dad. Cooking every day. Alright, welcome in, welcome back. Alright, these are our ingredients. We'll have a full list of everything below. We got our chicken breasts, we got cornstarch, shaoxing wine, our black bean sauce, oyster sauce, dark soy sauce, light soy sauce, our shrimp, our chicken, peppers. It'll all be down below. But we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get started on our chicken. Now, I got these 2 chicken breasts like for $4.50, $4.75, something like that. Butcher them myself, got them out of Aldi. Over the year, you're gonna save yourself some money by butchering up your own chicken. Once you get good at it, you'll never buy pre-butchered chicken again. You just take the few seconds or a little bit of time to butcher up your own chicken. And you'll have the skinless, boneless chicken breast in no time flat. So we went straight down the back of the breastbone and just, we just took our time and peeled away the meat. Now we're gonna try and get that wishbone out of there. Take your time. And there you go. Boom. There's your tenderloin. There's your chicken breast. All right, so now we got our skinless, boneless chicken breast. And we're gonna go ahead and chop these into bite-sized pieces for our black bean sauce, chicken and black bean sauce. Once that's done, and everything's put, let me show you this. Now, what is that? I'm assuming here is the esophagus. Let's remove that. I don't want to eat that. So just grab it with a paper towel, take a fork, and then just pull it down. Just get rid of that. Bro, it's gone. We don't have to worry about that anymore. All right, look at that. Don't want it. All right, so we're gonna get to work on our chicken. So in with 3 tablespoons of water. With our cooking wine. All right, 1 tablespoon of our cooking wine. Then in with our kosher salt. All the measurements will be down below. We got the baking soda. Now the idea behind doing this is to tenderize the chicken. Got cornstarch. It's to tenderize the chicken. Doesn't take long, 20 minutes, 30 minutes or so. So once you get the cornstarch in, we're going to go in with a little bit of olive oil, about a tablespoon or so. And then we're just going to give this a nice mix and set it on the side. Just make sure everything's covered. It helps tenderize the chicken. So now we're going to move on to our shrimp. Now we already had these peeled in the vein. And you see how I just go ahead and grab the bottom and pull the tail off. Squeeze and pull. Easy. So now I'm going to just season these up just to add another layer of flavor with some Cajun seasoning. I've been using that a lot lately. A lot of that Cajun seasoning. The ingredients will be down below. And a little bit of olive oil. Just another little layer of flavor. So we're going to give that a toss and we're going to sit this on the side. So here's our carbon steel wok. It's not a non-stick pot. I don't use that one. If you do, throw it away. You need high heat. What they call it, the dragon breath in Chinese takeout cooking. So we got a carbon steel wok and we could take a metal spoon to it and go to town. So get your egg all nice and cooked up. I always like to cook my eggs, overcooked, nice and hard. Because when I grew up, you got eggs in your fried rice. They were a little brown. So that's what I remember. So that's what I do. So our eggs are nicely, get them all chopped up so everybody can get some. Nice little pieces. All right, so we're gonna move on to our shrimp. Nice hot wok. Now, I'm gonna probably do these in batches because I want to really sear these up. This doesn't take long, and we're not cooking them all the way through. We're just gonna kind of put a little color on them real quick. We're gonna finish them off in the rice. All right, so these got a little color, and they're gonna come out. Now, I did these in about 2 batches. All right, so we're moving on. Nice hot wok. In with our onions. All right, we're not gonna cook these till translucent. We're just gonna heat these through, because don't forget, we're still gonna put rice in here and they're gonna continue to cook. And I like my onions a little crunchy. So in with our day-old white rice, probably about 2 days old, actually. So we're just doing enough for today. Maybe a little left over for lunch if you want. Go ahead and crush up all the larger pieces and give this a stir. I normally don't let it sit too long because, you know, you'll scorch the rice. So just keep turning until they heat it through. So once it's heated through, we're going to go ahead and go in with some soy sauce. I start with light soy sauce. And then we have dark soy sauce. You can get that from your Asian market. I guess you could just use regular supermarket soy sauce, but I always use light and dark. So here comes the dark. Don't put too much, it'll get too dark. And give this a stir. Isn't this starting to look familiar? Guys, save yourself some money, make this at home. Alright, so this is all heated through. I'm just hitting it with a little bit of Cajun seasoning. I know these last few videos have been all about the Cajun seasoning, but that's what I'm feeling right now. All right, so in with our eggs. Give this a stir. And in with our shrimp. We're gonna get this all stirred up and mixed up, and we're gonna put this on the side. So now on to our black bean sauce. Again, all the measurements will be down below. So we're actually making here our slurry to thicken up the black bean sauce when we're done. So we got our water, our shaoxing cooking wine, 2 tablespoons of each, water and shaoxing cooking wine, some sugar. Then we have 1 tablespoon of cornstarch. Give that a quick stir, and we're gonna sit that on the side. That goes in last. So our wok is nice and hot, and we're gonna do our chicken. There's no special way. Just go ahead, get them nice and brown, get it cooked through. I did mine in batches. If not, you're gonna kind of steam them. You want the dragon's breath to take care of the chicken. So in with our vegetables. Now I like my vegetables a little, you know, crunchy. So I'm not gonna cook them too much. So we add a little bit of water, and then we're gonna put a top on this and steam it for a little while. I don't know, 3 minutes or so. All right, now that's all steamed off, right about where I like it. Now, if there's water gone, go ahead and make sure there's some water. But we still have some water left in our pot. All right, and with our Cajun seasoning, you know, is this black chicken and black bean sauce with Cajun seasoning? Maybe not, but just another layer of flavor down in the background. All right, in with our garlic. And our black bean sauce. Now, I put 3 tablespoons in the end. That might have been a little too much, so I would go with 2. Now give this a nice stir. All right, so once this is looking like this and nice incorporated, in with our chicken. Guys, this is so easy schmeezy. And in with some oyster sauce. Again, another layer of flavor. Oyster sauce is a little sweet. I'm just bringing a little sweetness to the game. Give that a stir. And in with our slurry. So it's gonna thicken everything up, make everything stick. Guys, we're pretty much done here. Our shrimp fried rice is done. Our chicken and black bean sauce is done. And this is enough. This is gonna have some leftovers tomorrow for lunch. All right. All right, it's time to plate this up. All right, here's our little flyover. Here's our shrimp fried rice. Our chicken and black bean sauce. Guys, this took me all of about 35-40 minutes. You know, probably about an hour if you move a little slow. But it's a good weeknight meal. Chicken and black bean sauce with shrimp fried rice. And we made it ourselves. We saved some cash. Every day cooking, Dad. Cooking every day. Take a look at these videos here. And let's get to work.